was just thinking about this situation. How white, I'm shining. White paint on. I was thinking about this situation. And I was like thinking about Facebook when I said it's gonna come a day when you women gonna have to apologize. When y'all laughed and talked about me. That day here ain't. I told y'all I ain't never do all this deserve any of this y'all did to me. None of it. I was always a protector. I saved women out the streets from getting raped and all that. From getting drugged. I ain't never do no woman like that. And it's like the women got together. I forgive y'all though, 'cause I know y'all don't know no better. You know? But it's like that's what I do. That's my energy. It brings that out of you, bro. It brings that out of you. It brings your darkest out of you. And it's like everything a man ever did wrong to y'all put it off on the good man. Y'all can't do that. And I hope this is a lesson learned to all women, bro. Even if you wasn't involved in it. You don't do that. You don't treat nobody good, man. You don't treat your parents. You got good parents, treat them good. You got good grandparents, treat them good. You got people around you that's good, treat them good. Because good people are hard to come by. Good people are hard to come by. I ain't never had nobody good like that to depend on. They always had hidden motives, but it's because of this light that I carry. So I'm good with it. I understand it. But and they grow. When they find out they did me wrong, they grow. So that's a lot of reasons my street life wasn't that bad. It was, but it wasn't. Because it's almost like I was just always protecting myself. And even with gangsters, they realized it. Okay, we go to war, we're going to war then. And then they realized he didn't do none of this stuff. Somebody set him up. Somebody set him up, made him look like him, blah, 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 blah. No. They realized, I'm just defending myself and my home, defending my territory like I was supposed to. And in this case, that's how I knew it was going to happen. It really wasn't about magic and all that. It's my energy. You know your energy. I'm a float. You know what I'm saying? You just need to know what kind of float I am, but a lot of us don't know what kind of float we are. You know what I mean? And I brought that out of y'all, bro. And I saw it in a lot of relationships that had potential to be great relationships, but and the man, good woman should have been good, but the woman go berserk on that good man, and then I asked the woman when I get off around the dude, why you really do that to him? Since I was popular in the street at the time, they were like, he ain't tough enough. He ain't this, he ain't that. I'm like, what you talking about? You like getting treated bad? You like getting roughed up? You like somebody doing you in? You really like the drama? You like when your man cheat? Oh, it's something to do. It's something to do. You see him cheat. You can go over there, fuss with the girl, and then you talk to your friend, you fuss about it. You like that? That's energy. You wasting energy. So you like doing that? That's cycles. So if you like it, your energy gonna, you know what I'm saying? You telling your ancestors, I like this. Secretly, God judges the heart. That's how you think. God judges the heart. So you telling your energy, I like this. But I'm telling y'all, y'all can take that energy, transmute that energy right there, and build your home on God, bro. That's what you should be doing, because you must ask yourself, you ain't gonna always have this healthy body. That's why I notice how young people treat grandparents and parents and stuff as if they ain't gonna get old. You gotta get old. You ain't gonna be able to keep jumping from bed to bed. Facts. And ain't nobody gonna make no medicine for you to keep doing that. These vessels is owned by God. And when God say calcify it, he gonna calcify it. When God say literally in the spiritual realm, literally God gonna say, start aging. Yeah, like let's say you're supposed to be really look young for a long time, but you keep doing low vibrational stuff. God gonna say start aging rapidly. Like literally, all this stuff is in the spirit. That's why I said, what heaven and hell? You go ahead. What heaven and hell, y'all? You prep to get to heaven, and you prep to go to hell here, and that's facts. So you can reflect on that, and you know that's facts. All y'all, every last one of y'all out there. I don't know why y'all keep coming up with this stuff that you ain't never seen on earth before. The best earth gonna give you is paradise. Y'all better quit playing with God, man. Y'all think God a joke. Be over there with Satan, doing all this stuff for Satan. I know what you gotta do to elevate the descend. I know how you gotta descend to elevate with Satan. And it's disgusting. Satan take that soul right back to God and say, look what your favorite did. Look what this angel did. Look what they did to themselves. Y'all, and then your IQ really be gone when you think I'm doing magic on you, and you're not realizing that the wickedness that you've been doing to people, including myself, is karma coming back to you. You just don't believe in karma, but it's in your face all the time. Your contamination to your body, that's karma. Your illnesses in your family, that's karma. Your problem with your cars and your houses, that's karma. Your problem with your financial stability, that's karma. All that's karma. What are y'all talking about? And when you start talking like this, you gotta ask yourself, what am I doing for real? What am I thinking about? Because all karma is really, it's part of energy. It's a main part of energy. I ain't deserve none of this stuff y'all done to me, but I'm used to it. I had sisters and everything, I'm used to it. And they would take out whatever man did something to them, they would take it out on a good man. And they'll try to hide it. But they feel like that man ain't got nobody to protect them. They ain't got nobody to defend them. They spend all this money to make sure that even if the man try to defend themselves, that the man can't defend themselves. And yeah, of course, this go vice versa, but I'm talking to women because I only deal with women. I build people. I don't kill people. Understand that. I ain't silly. I know that hoods and stuff is filters. Slums is filters. Streets is filters. For people who don't want to better themselves and live their life. It'll be silly for me to say, get rid of the hood, get rid of the street, get rid of the slum. It's just a negative and a positive. That's it. You don't want to build yourself. You don't want to work yourself. You want to continue to do drugs, you're going to get binded. You want to continue to pass yourself around, you're going to get binded. Once you get binded, then the financial stability that you once had is going to be no more. Because your body going to give. When your body give, the people that you keep getting money from going to realize your body gave. And then when they realize your body gave, they're going to go on here and let you cave. You know what I'm saying? These streets are dangerous. And you can be in the street playing street moves without being in the street. You could just be living like you in the street. You going from bed to bed, street. You love drugs, that street. You want to steal, street. You want to kill, street. I tell people, when God gives you a gift, that's God clock for you. When God gives you a gift, that's God telling you it's time to stop. It's stop now for you. You turn down God's gift. You turn down God's gift. The gift ain't worried about you turning down the gift, but you turn down God's gift. You turn down the creator of all things. So you saying that the creator don't know what's best for you? and then you humiliate it, and then you step on it, you trample on it, talk about it, torture it to death, and it ain't the gift, it's that light of God that you can't stand within that gift. That's the heart in you. Now you know in the physical how your heart gonna weigh up in the spiritual when it come down to that Libra scale. You got so much anger within inside of y'all, man, and you need to find some way to let it out and quit being so abusive mentally and physically. Let it out. It's energy. Transmute that bad energy into good energy. So that way you won't keep turning down opportunities, especially opportunities that's given to you by God. Because they don't come around in the plenty. They don't come around all the time. They don't come around like lust. You think, some of y'all think because you look so good, you got this, you got that, or maybe something you're so smart, you got this going for yourself. None of that matters to a good person. You can't buy off a good person. A good person didn't become a good person by being on their knees. A good person became a good person by standing on their feet. I'd rather see a man down on his feet than down on his knees. So get off your knees. Women and men. Because God didn't build us and create us to be on our knees. You're acting like your need is money, but everything that we truly need to live ain't got nothing to do with money. It's actually free. Some of it is. And if we continue to stay on our knees, they gonna make what's free not free. Like they did water. You really think they had to contaminate water? You really think they had to use chloride for water? Really? They've been better off, instead of putting chloride in water, they've been better off just selling alkaline water. Because you can't constantly drink alkaline water. Then when people went to the store, they bought alkaline water. But they still had good water at home. Why they didn't do it that way? Why we keep why we progressing and killing each other? I told y'all, go to my Facebook, to the ones who stole it. Y'all stole the Facebook, put that Facebook out so everybody can see everything I said already done came true, done came back around. That's just the facts. I wasn't being disrespectful when I said women do this, do that, and you gonna do it. Y'all laughed at me like I was being disrespectful. I ain't never disrespected a woman. I build people. I don't kill people. When my ex-wife got with me, she didn't even have a GED. When she left me, she had down there 4 degrees. It took somebody to support her. If you both coming from poverty, it took somebody to support her. This was the deal between her and me. I work. You just get your degree. No matter how hard I gotta work, no matter how much I gotta work, you just do your best at school and get them degrees. What man you know gonna support you like that when in the back of that man's mind is that as soon as she get them degrees, she gonna leave you? But I leaned on faith since we were married. I tried to do right by her since we was married. Ain't that what it preach? Ain't that the word? Ain't that what we supposed to do when we get married? Ain't that what a good man's supposed to do? So why did a good man get tortured for being good? Now what are you women gonna tell these men now? I'm telling you, I seen women put me in the boxes, get me behind closed doors and torture me and push me around and try to bring the clown out of me, and that's all they focused on. We need you to get upset. Then, you know, since I got in this situation, I started hearing them pimps in the background. And that's who I wanted. And God had to sit me down, because I was going to go look for them. Because I knew all them, and I knew they didn't want to mess around. They didn't really want these problems. Talking about speak less. Speak less, speak more, it don't matter. They didn't want these problems. The women was over there taking care of kids. They left a real man to take care of kids. Stop doing that. These men are not going to change for y'all because they pillars. They Pharaoh spirited men. They are meant to derail you, detour you. They part of the streets. Quit embarrassing yourselves. Get over yourself. That's what it means to sow your royal oats. You lusted for something that's part of the streets. Sow your royal oats. Get over yourself. Grow. Evolve. See. Write it down on a piece of paper, the negative and the positive. And you're going to realize you need to hurry up and run out of them streets. Because all you are getting is a desire. You ain't getting nothing else. You're losing money. You're losing opportunities. You're losing gifts from God. You're losing a lot. You're even losing yourself. You're starting to descend. You're not sitting so high. Love yourselves. And the only way y'all gonna be able to love yourselves the right way is to truly go to God. It's time for y'all to do it. Some of y'all 33. That's the door. Walk through it. You gonna love the life. Quit looking at the life like it's a boring life. Quit worrying about your friends. Quit worrying about what they got going on. Because you come into this world by yourself. You gotta leave out of this world by yourself. You gonna see if you just sit back and just enjoy your life. You gonna realize they always want to know about your life. Even though it look like they having fun. Go visit from time to time. And you're going to realize it's always about you. Oh, I couldn't do that, honey. Oh, I couldn't do this, honey. And as soon as you leave that dude, they going to be with that dude. Because they can't do it because they can't find that dude. If they can find that dude, they going to wish they were just like you. Already wishing they were just like you. So all they need you to do is leave dude so they can be with dude. I told y'all women this. Because I done practiced this in the street many times. This is one of the main ways I was able to build women. And that's why I be saying, y'all probably took it out of character when I said I would get a woman, fix her up, build her up, but we wouldn't be together. She'll leave and find somebody. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I never met some of y'all that tried to torture me. But y'all building up secretly. Now, if you can only be honest for what you done to me, I know it's hard because if you was to tell people what you really done to me, you scared about what they gonna do to you. But that's how you get the greater you. That's how you get to the bigger you. That's how you get to the real you. Because when you get to that you no longer hiding. You no longer scared of you.